Kia ora tātou, Hohepa Hei taku ingoa. He uri tēnei no Aotearoa, no ngā iwi o Te Whakatōhea, Whānau Apanui, Ngati Porou, Te Aitanga Hauiti, me Te Aitanga Mahaki. Hello everyone, my name is Hohepa Hei. I come from the country of New Zealand. I am associated to the tribes of Whakatōhea, Whānau Apanui, Ngati Porou, Te Aitanga Hauiti and Te Aitanga Mahaki. So, ko te wai te ora o te tangata. So basically water is life. Without water, we wouldn't exist. Scientifically, you look at our bodies, the majority of our makeup is water. Therefore, we have a saying, ko te wai ko au te wai, which means the water is me and I am the water. As custodians, people of the land, kaitiaki, our responsibility is to ensure that we are able to protect the water, sustain its environment, and to ensure that there's no disruption within our natural environment. And that's to ensure the survival of our people as a whole. So when we look at the maramataka Māori, which is the lunar calendar, that determines our times that we would harvest food and what we would gather. Certain phases of the moon we would then remain on land where we would gather food from the forest or harvest foods that we've grown ourselves within our gardens. We use it for planting, and then we also use the lunar calendar as a determinator for when we actually go out and gather food from the waterways, from the ocean and so forth. For example, during the rainy season in New Zealand we have what we call the heke, and the heke tuna is when the eel migrates, the long-finned eel will migrate. It'll come out of its natural habitat, migrate towards the ocean, and then swim to the southern, further north of the South Pacific from where we are, south of Tonga, where they would spawn. During that time that our tuna migrate, we go out and we gather tuna, eel, long-finned eel, and we harvest it. We ensure that our breeders, which are our adult tuna, continue their journey. We take the younger ones to ensure that our older tuna are able to go out to spawn, and then the alvas will come back eventually to our waterways to ensure that they sustain our waterways. They play a vital role, just like any fish, like here in Canada. We're currently in Crow Lake, and again, you look behind me, you can see it is a beautiful lake. However, the ecosystem needs to remain in good balance to ensure that it looks pristine and it remains pristine, and that it's able to sustain the local people here of Onigaming, Ojibways of Onigaming here in Crow Lake. And undoubtedly they would also understand the importance of the ecosystem and making sure that they play their role as kaitiaki, as guardians of this place. Fish is one part, and then we have a look behind us. You can see the lily pads, the lake weed. They all play a vital role in regards to the sustainability of our water, as those plants there also support, they filter the water, they oxygenate the water as well, just like our fish do. If you were to remove them, or if they were to be disturbed, that would cause the imbalance, and then you would have other problems that you would probably find, I suppose, if you look at Lake Superior, pollutants aside, you look at the algae and how much of an impact that has on the natural environment, especially during the summer months. So that ensures that we keep the ecosystem within our natural environments well balanced. Again, that is the role of us as the indigenous peoples of the land, to ensure that we play a vital role, and it also ensures and further supports the notion of ensuring that local government also remains in communication with the people of the land, because they are the ones that know what is best for our ecosystem and our natural environment.